Okay, so this is definitely going to be one of the more weird streams I've ever done. So, what up, Potato? So, yeah, Dream Daddy, shall we? Alright, so in full disclosure, I have no idea how to even play this or what's supposed to happen. I don't even know if I'm supposed to use a keyboard. I'm gonna go with keyboard and mouse first because I'd have no idea what's up. Alright, it's gonna be so wrong on so many levels, so wrong. Listen to this music. What the hell? Okay, do I just click? Okay, here we go. Dad! Dad, wake up! Perfect.
This is definitely a VR level game.
Wake up, pretend to be dead. 5 more minutes. Spooning a moving box? What the hell is going on?
Ugh.
Thank you, Go-Kart. What's up? What? Dude, this is wrong. This feels wrong. Playing this feels wrong.
Build that dad.
Alright. Alright, so... Yikes. Dad bod! It's exactly what I was thinking. Dad bod. What the hell? Dude, this is what everybody voted for, man. Everybody voted for Dream Daddy. I hadn't even heard of this game. This is so far, it's pretty whack. And nothing has happened yet. I guess I'll go. This looks like the least damaging of all. Alright, heads. Wow, chinless. Oh, over-chinned. Alright, let's go for it. That looks about normal. Let's see. Harpoof. I know, dude. What the fuck? Alright, I gotta get it somewhere in my spectrum at least. That's actually more or less like what I actually am, but I'm gonna lie. The people demanded this! They totally demanded this, man. Okay, yeah, that's gonna do. Let's see, what kind of hair did though? Ooh, that's nice. That's actually me in real life for the most part. Dude, is this the Goku-do?
Goku-do. The Goku-do.
This is the middle-aged Japanese man here, dude. Yeah, I'll stick with my actual hair. Ooh, kawaii! So, this is so wrong. Oh, what are you doing later? This is so stupid. Alright, hold up. No. That was just... Dude, that's just wrong. This looks like another Dragon Ball character. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Alright, we'll go with that. Nostrils! I'll go with that one. That's the least damage looking out of all of them. Yeah, I know, right? It totally did. Dude, what is that?
I am transsexual dad.
What is going on? Oh, I hate it. This whole game is just wrong, dude. I'm going with that one. But these lips colors? Oh, okay. It just feels so wrong in every level. Okay, brows. See if we got my brows. Hey, actually my brows, except I don't have a scar through mine. Boom, done. Next, facial hair.
Arr, me harlot.
Pedo stash. Dude, if this is all I have to choose from, I'm going straight. No hair. Yeah, let's. I don't wear glasses. Piercings. They don't have piercings in the right area for me. Ooh, stylish. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to choose something like this, or maybe this, I don't know. Dude, why? Why? That's more my speed. Alright. Looking good, Daddy.
Name that dad.
Alright, here we go. You ready? This is me. Boom!
Be that dad.
I'm Dream Daddy.
Ah. Huh?
Let me know if I'm going too fast. I can slow down. I actually read quite quick, so I don't want to turn it into a freaking strobe fest. What the hell?
Ah.
That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Oh. Okay. The only way your father and I. The only way your mother and I. Dang. Okay, the only way your mother and I. And let's choose anything. Dream Daddies.
Hmm.
Double the daddies. Twice as much bang for your
Buck? Wrong. The horse face. Todd? Sir Holsington the Brave.
superior dad arms.
Nah.
I was in a ska band? Oh man, that was a death metal band. Come on, get it right! The Communist Manifesto.
Rad horn section.
Ugh. Ugh.
So, okay. So, she was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, or pooped her pants during a sleepover. I'll go with pooped her pants during a sleepover because I'm a grown-ass child.
Hmm. Huh. Ah.
It's happening, Ninja! It's happening.
Ah.
To make Fridays! The cheesy tostada blaze.
Ugh.
Shit, Jade, that's your mom right now. She can't drive past freaking Burger King without going, huh.
Hmm?
Oh, that's so sweet. This is the day we adopted you. But your mother, oh man. Dude, so me. Oh my god, it's like so me. It's even got like the little phony pony. Look at it. So nice. Got my eyebrows and everything. Oh my gosh.
Hmm. Yeah.
Come on, Pops.
Ah.
It's like one of these whack-ass freaking Japanese novel playthroughs. You always had pretty strong arms.
Yes. Huh.
The soundtrack.
Eh?
Good, because right now it's a freaking snooze fest. I'm ready. So what?
Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features
A washer and dryer hookups, a 2-car garage, or multiple places to sleep.
multiple places to sleep.
Sleeping pleasure. Oh, does it? Oh, my bad. Okay. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal! I mean, What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. You sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. You can if you want. Actually, there probably won't be enough room. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to? So I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. Actually, I don't have Discord set up right now for that. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. But it's a good idea, Jade. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey.
Eh?
I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah. You're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Bet I know where this is going. Citizen? I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. You know what might make more sense, actually? If this is gonna be... Nah, I was gonna move myself over to the other side, but then I probably just blocked the other side too. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, clear jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown, and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more! Nice form, Sweet Pea. Oh, that's what I call Jade. You think so? I can try that. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me teleport. Okay, ready? Teleportation. There you go, let's try that. Feels so weird being on the other side. There we go. A bit easier to read. Man, all the karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich.
Sweetie, it's 10 a.m.
I need some coffee as soon as possible. We need to unpack first. Did you see all the dogs in the park nearby? What is this dialogue? I guess I need some coffee. Coffee! Jade said coffee, I get coffee. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice, or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we should check that out.
Let's do it.
Ah.
Sure. Beep, 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 beep. Let's say right about there, maybe? Maybe that'll work for this. Alright, cool. There we go.
We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner.
Right.
Man, this is such convenient walking distance from our place.
I mean, I guess.
Jasper wanted to watch too. What's wrong? Why'd I go somewhere else and drink coffee on the couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me and won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. Thanks, I tried. Todd! Now, what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight? And now you're that jerk who left their mug.
Ugh.
Oh, okay, fine. Read the dialogue. Don't read the dialogue. Move to one side. Move to the other side. Stop playing video games. There we go. I'll let you guys read it. I'm just kidding.
We walk inside.
Oh.
The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls. Patrons lounge around the wall-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage.
Hey.
Hello, sir. Hi, dog. How's it going?
Oh. Oh.
This game's whack.
Hey.
Game is whack. It's whack. It's whack.
So what'll it be?
I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. Yeah, by the 5 items. Okay, Godspeed you. Black coffee. Iced Tegan and Sarah. Chai Antword. That's awesome.
Hey.
Wait, what? What happened? Wait. Whoa, wait a minute. What just happened? Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Am I gonna start getting hit on by other guys in this game? I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please.
Hey.
Biggie Smalls! What? Yeah?
Matt sits to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches.
Hey, I listened to Diane Word. What the Need to get my emoticons ready. Hi! Scott was never cool, brah. Okay, there are some cool ska bands. I take it back.
The couch is actually pretty comfy.
Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sync right. What? What, did they quit making music? Die Antwort? Die Antwort!
Amanda nudges me.
You should totally become friends with him. Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah.
I wonder what their scandals are. What are their scandals, Ninja?
Matt sets our drinks down at our table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Ow, that's hot.
Oh. Oh.
Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. You gotta share the list. Post that in Discord or something.
Oh.
Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Oh.
Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. You use the word commensurate. I taught her well. We've trained for this day. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down.
Yeah.
Hey.
The secret ingredient is bananas.
Hey everybody, check out my package!
Alright, I'll read the dialogue. Okay. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Let's see. Banana bread Kennedy's. The Grateful Banana Bread. Right Said Banana Bread. I'm gonna go with Right Said Banana Bread. I think that's a winner. This makes me feel uncomfortable. Like Right Said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it.
What?
What? That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Hey, dude.
Yeah. Right Said Banana Bread, strong decisions, that's art, baby.
Hey.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey, yeah. Hey.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Hey.
See? It sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye! He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet, just for a moment. What the fuck is going on? I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who's that? What's going on? We finish up our drinks and head out.
Hey.
Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we got ourselves full of caffeine, what hell? Say, should we get back to unpacking? Let's get some fresh air. I need a nap. Let's get back to unpacking! Got shit to do. I got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Must not work in my field. Is that right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. Oh, Chiefin! This game is getting uncomfortably weird. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer/dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello? This is just getting weird. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello?
Hey.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Jason. That's what my name is. Saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter, Christy, wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers. But between you and me, she just sprinkled the chocolate chips.
Good one.
We both share a laugh.
kids, right?
Yes.
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Ah.
Well, thanks for the cookies.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Lawrence of Arabia? Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come! And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer.
Oh.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I mean, don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude, or did I? Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in the tailspin. In a tailspin, excuse me. I'm learning to read one of these days. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay.
Hey.
Is there a Mrs. around? No, not anymore. She died. Conversation killer. Oh. I'm so sorry for your loss. Ah, that's alright. She was a bitch. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile.
Oh.
Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal?
Oh.
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal.
Yeah.
Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around.
Yeah.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. He gave me the winky eye. And with that, Joseph's gone. Hey, isn't that nice? Amanda walks into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
Yeah.
See, you're already fitting great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway?
Huh.
I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Check Discordio? Let me check on the Discord. The Discordials. Let me see. Oh, here we go. So is this all the stuff that happened? Ninja met a girl named Zani online. He flew her out to Australia and did a lot of horrible things to her. They started to trip out on drugs and he proceeded to rape her in a spiritual ritual. Once she got back to Australia, Ninja wouldn't stop messaging her. Zani then proceeds to make a song exposing all that he did to her and posted it on YouTube. She then made a music video including screenshots of all their texts. Over the course of a couple of months, Ninja and Yolanda make videos dragging her and saying that everything she said about the two of them were lies. Zani also stated that Ninja initially liked her because she looked like his daughter, Grass. Yolanda and Ninja attacked a gay performer at a concert they were performing at. They screamed slurs at him, used offensive names and stuff like that. Ninja then proceeded to spit on him physically and assault the poor guy. Yolandi then cheers on the fight and shouts offensive slurs. The ninja starts making up a story about how the guy, who was gay and used to be friends with the group, sexually assaulted Yolandi and forced her to cry on command. Honestly, there's so much to cover here. There's so many videos discussing what they have done. Wow. That sounds really unfortunate, but you know, anybody who's not expecting something kind of a little off from people from South Africa really haven't been paying attention. South Africa is not the most racially tolerant or tolerant on anything, really. Alright. Or at least, that's the way it used to be. I've never been there myself, I don't know. I don't ever leave my room. Ever. Let's get some fresh air. Jason probably wants his playback. Let's get some fresh air. Let's hit that park down the road. I saw tons of dogs there when we drove past. They also enjoy the N-word, like the word hello. This is how I'm going to say hello from now on. It's dick pic time! Hey everybody, are you ready for dick pic? Let's do daily dick pic. Switching gear now. Alright, so I made a lot of changes to the daily DP, and hopefully we'll get some brand new stuff. Hopefully it'll be funny. I don't know. We'll see. But once again, if it's something we have seen, I will refresh it and we'll grab something else. And we shouldn't we shouldn't see anything else that we've already seen once we see it once, because I changed the code. Here we go! 3, 2, 1. Oh, we've seen that one. We'll skip that and go on to the next one. And again. Oh, there we go. Dick Attenborough, an explorative dick. A dick that has been places, many places. Actually, now that I say that out loud, it sounds even better. Look at that dick. He lived to be an old dick. Published a lot of books, videos. He's a well-spoken dick. I believe he's a British dick. So many dicks in one. Back to it. Alright, so where were we? Amanda! Okay, will you help me steal a dog? For the last time, I can't fit a dog into the pockets of my cargo shorts. It's physically impossible. Maybe for him. They're breaking my heart, Pops. Cheap. Eat a lot of broccoli. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. It's too nice. Hey, thank you, Fan4. I don't trust that. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're onto you, baby. This dialogue is just garbage. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... What's up? Ash! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around his neck bounds up to me, wagging his tail. That dog looks like there's something wrong with it. Oh, what's it do? Did you throw this thing at my head? I like your necktie. Hello. That's that. I'd probably say hello. Arf, arf. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh God, this is the cutest dog. Let's see. Impart upon me your wisdom, tidy dog. I'm gonna pet him. But where do I pet the dog? Really? Let's see. Give him those head rubs. We need some chin scratches there. Dare we pet butts? Let's see, give him some head rubs. He seems to love a good head rub.
Hey everybody, check out my package!
Anyway, all smiles here. You definitely could have caught that. Oh, wow, that's the wrong voice to use for that guy, but I didn't know what he looked like. Okay. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me.
Hey.
You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not with your face.
Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique. There we go. I'll catch you with my teeth next time. You caught me off guard in this round. Not again. Not ever again.
Hey, I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way.
I'm Jason, and this is my daughter Amanda. I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi, Brian. Hi. Your dog's cool.
Hope Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day.
Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us.
This is Daisy. She's reading the brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler.
How old is she?
10. She's a precious little youngster.
Wow! My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Oh, what is this? Whoa! Whoa! What's going on? It just went into Game Boy. Game Boy mode attack. I summon you. What is this? Daughter, brag, item, flake. Okay, brag. This is so stupid. Oh! 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 What's under items? Grade card, Band-Aid. Ah. Spunky photo. What is going on? Oh! Not a lot of love in the room. Oh! I'm getting handed. Break attack! Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Douche canoe. Oh! Dude! What does daughter do? I can't switch daughters! Oh. That's okay, kiddo. Brig! Oh! Oh, I'm almost dude! Look at that! I'm almost completely dude! Alright, I need to band-aid my shits. She's a bitch! Really? Everything I do costs me. Ugh.
So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood.
We just moved in. You live around here?
Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop.
What a coinkydink. That's where I live too.
Small world, yeah. Daisy and I are in this little ranch-style house in the corner.
I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does Sky have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place.
Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice to meet you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point.
Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. You get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. When I Can't even read. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. Also known as pornography. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. This dialogue. Too close to the truth, Dad.
Ugh.
Let us never speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Graves. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. All the sunlight is making me feel tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. I slept for 14 hours. Exactly. As we're walking home, I hear hefty footsteps come up behind us. Jason, bro!
Bro.
God, look at this douche. I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Look at the kid's face! Craig? Bro! Bro?
Oh.
Holy wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Hey.
Yeah! I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, Coat baby. Oh, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think we were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude. River's my cat. Man, that has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? Little beanie. I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved out to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh, man.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley's her name.
Oh.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. I don't think I've ever seen that word written out. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro, right? Cake Stand Craig is a father of 3. Cake Stand Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Oh, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really got to keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. I really like Amanda. She's so cute. Her hairstyle is everything. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and walk home. Same.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Mood. I don't know.
Dude.
Come on, it'll be fun. We'll grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure, sounds great. Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice that, Ninja. Amanda, he opened a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it. Like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And when I asked him what the hell he was doing, he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." He was so ugly. I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging.
Oh.
He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Shut up, bitch. At least you don't have gray hair. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. So bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl, and it's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Is that how I feel? That's why I moved out here, so I can be close to my ninja.
Yeah.
Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
Yes.
A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs.
Oh.
Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, 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 we... Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we're unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Oh no! Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. That's okay, I kind of saw it coming. I know I was gonna have to put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pulled Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I didn't even notice the egg pin. I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. We're gonna scissor. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose a more delicate phrasing, but yeah. And you have a little stupid ponytail on the back of your head, just like Calabradouche. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. I gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing! Gonna scissor. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves, the lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, all the ones these kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually gonna go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere other than here. Oh, okay, cool. Well, when you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned that you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering, at the least. I'm a straight rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure.
Yeah.
I gave her a pat on the head.
Yeah.
Have fun with your sports. Sheepy. Are you being sarcastic?
Ugh.
No, making fun of sports is flat out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear her out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow? Oh, right. Mr. Vega? Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Wow. I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Who doesn't know how to use their freaking GPS? Let's go, says my wife. This way. Cool, okay. We're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be? Jim and Kim's. A big, burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as the patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an icy cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar, and sits uncomfortably close to me. Cougar attack! Hey, sailor. Oh, hello.
Ah.
Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often?
No. I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Jason, by the way.
Are you watching the game?
Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team, and I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls.
Hey everybody, check out my package!
I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk.
Ah.
Buy a gala drink.
Fuck it, let's buy her a drink. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't their first time doing this. She tips her glass at me.
I suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Hey.
So, what do you want to know?
What's the latest gossip around here, or what's your deal? What do you think? What's your deal? What's the latest gossip around here? What do you think? 1, 2, or 3? 1 dose or trace? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Gimme, gimme, gimme. What do you think? 1, 2, 3. 1?
What's your deal? Me? I'm a ghost, Jason. I haunt the hollowed halls of Jim and Kim's, waiting for my beloved to return from sea.
Really?
No.
Ah.
Homegirl just loves a drink.
Who refers to themselves as homegirl? So what else can you tell me about this part of town?
It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know.
She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Hey.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets?
Sound like Vera DeMilo now. Oh boy. Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself, sailor!
Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. Look at this guy. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based on our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, when both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respective glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response, and unspoken truces form between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Jason.
Hey.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles.
Oh.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
Hey.
No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar.
Hey.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay.
Huh.
You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things.
Oh.
You like shots? Shot, 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 shot. A water fella. I like water. I'm gonna drink some water now. Water. Okay. What do you think? 1, 2, or 3? 2. I love shots. Uh-oh. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough.
Hey.
Wait. I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Jason. This guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Oh shit. I don't even know when I answer this. Jade, 1, 2, or 3. Anybody, 1, 2, or 3. Somebody. 3. Compliment his hand tattoo. Here we go. I like your tattoo. What does it mean? It's a reminder. I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Oh, 1, 2, 3. I'm leaning towards 1. What do you guys think? 1? Yeah. Not like forever. She was just having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad.
Oh.
He gets up.
Hey.
Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Huh, I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I must really be. He means do cocaine. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? This is gonna be uncomfortable. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop, and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Jason.
Oh.
So are we doing this or what? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? What? You know, you want to come inside or not? Oh! What happened? Wait! No! A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. No, thank you! No, thank you! I'd rather call it a night. Catch you around. Shh. The hell gotta get on my plane here? Sure. What's going on? I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get a chance to take off my shoes. I don't say take my shoes off, but I like it better my way. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to... Oh, it's Craig, sorry. Wrong voice. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. How that gruff voice lays a kill into the old throat pipe. Ah, holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? My wife. Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Oops, I must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to try out the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Alright, go to the gym. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Oh.
Hey bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? I gotta stay positive, dude. With your help, I am. Help. Alright, what do we want to do here, guys? Where are we at? Do not liking the sweating staining. Come on, give it to me. 1, 2, or 3. 2! The way it'll work is the first person to vote in is what it's gonna go. Boom! I get the feeling that this is going to be less of me kicking butt and more of the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here.
Oh.
Dude, bro, that means a lot.
Hey.
We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Oh.
High fives and finger guns, all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Aw. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent pace to be walking. So, I know we're on the treadmills.
Oh.
Yeah. And those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
Hey.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine and I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Oh, here we go. 1, 2, or 3. Praying to some sort of pain god. It's like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins. You're, actually not far off from the truth. Oh no. Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. Mistake? How long have you been doing the buff thing?
Couple years.
And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing?
Oh, I coach my twins softball team.
That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
I keep busy. What do you do for fun?
Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3. It should be buffing. 1. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content. You know, history, paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, most of those things. Holy shit, this is actually me.
So you watch the History Channel too, huh?
Fuck yeah, Ancient Aliens. Yes? Uh-oh. Wait a minute! Wait! Why did I see the penis emoji fly out? I know, exactly!
We're jogging now. Oh god. We're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat.
How is he doing this so effortlessly? I can't say it. Effortlessly. There we go. I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body.
Hey, remember when my fish died in college?
No. I don't like the story. Oh my god. Is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. This is fast. This is very fast.
And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course, I'll do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I
try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
And then you drop the fish, and it's flopping around, and you panic. So you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you've scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of that frat party with a fish, trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home, and then we get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis is grim.
And the next day he's alive and well.
Nice.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Ground Ridge U.
And they never...
Well,
I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Bro.
dude, bro, are you okay?
Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I manage to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Hi.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits.
Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
Nice.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, I love you too, kiddo. Have fun.
Alright, well, here, I brought you this.
Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stared at it with what must be apparent distaste.
It's a protein shake, bro.
Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. Wharf City! I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Bro.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Hey.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro.
Good one. Well, I'm gonna put some ice on this and everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me, literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. Dad bod! I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Mood. And same. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55 and I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Zoot! I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard. but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Dude, I don't know. Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I don't know, man. This is you guys' game. You guys vote this game. I play. I get back to where that low rent Jared Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Wow. Now, I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Jason. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small student desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Starling's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crooks of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody, very funny, Colin. Please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Huh?
Remember to do that. Do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu teacher-parent meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments, and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Oh shit, here we go. What do you think? 1, 2, or 3? I don't know. I'm just uncomfortable. All around, I'm uncomfortable. What do you think? 1, 2, or 3 here? We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. I'm kind of leaning towards 1. What do you think, Potato? 2? I'll go with she's fine. That's just how she is. I'm sure she'll pull out of it. Well, you're her dad. I suppose you know your daughter better than anyone. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on a scholarship, buddy, that she clearly deserves. How I like to roll. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. Oh, you're a little late. A little late, Alex. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Alex, what's going on, man? Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Yes? They ever catch that rye? Yes. Uh-oh. Uncomfortable level 12. I leave the classroom and make my way out of school. I'm still a little shocked that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.
Huh.
I pull up. Alright, man, have fun. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting.
Yeah.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we get some dinner? Sure thing. Oh, here we go. Alright, first one. 1 or 2? What do you guys think? Oh, Meet the Robinsons? Just playing this ridiculous game that my viewers wanted me to play. Alright. Give it a few seconds. 1 or 2? Which one do you think? 1, we can make something at home. 2, let's go to the food mall court. I'm kind of leaning towards 2. First one to put in a number. Anybody? Bueller. 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 No? Okay, going to the food mall court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me.
Eh?
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And it's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. Alex, you're so late, buddy. Oh man, I totally would have taken that one too. And so actually, I think we did take that one, didn't we? I think we did too. And that's okay. But sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. You know, senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
Oh.
That's fine, he's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yeah. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yeah. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's, I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting?
Me?
Noah? Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yeah. Do you like Noah?
Hey.
What? No. Dad? Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, cheers. Why would you? Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Friend zoned. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Cheers. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. Give it. We arrive at the mall. a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering tweens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Yes.
Hell yeah! Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better.
Huh?
We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? Ooh, nachos sound good. She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
Huh?
These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious.
Huh?
We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Ah, which meme? All memes.
Dad.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in my hands. Oh, in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death.
Ugh.
And what's worse than that is that the movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and it isn't funny. Oh, shit. What up?
Oh.
Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment, despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets, and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one!
Alright.
Oh, hot topic, here we go. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Spitch! Amanda.
Yes.
Spitch, 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 spitch! Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today's, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Graves had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to the Dead, Goth, and Beyond, to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise, which is exactly where you should throw up if you feel sick. Find Chemical Romance and vomit on them. They're a terrible band. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster, and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Yes.
Oh hey, chain wallets! While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead, Goth, and Beyond. Oh, here we go. Should I 1. Peruse the band t-shirts, 2. Look at ironic mugs, or 3. Check the clearance bin for hot deals? What do you guys think? Anybody online think anything? Probably not. I kind of feel like I'm playing this by myself. Let's see, peruse band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, or check the... I'll look at ironic mugs. I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs here that say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place in the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do.
Look, this is very important to me.
I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair.
I can say that, but I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage.
Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon.
Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying.
I am the manager.
I see. Well, it would seem that I've outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post.
Whatever, dude.
A man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Hey, Dadtron 5000.
Yes?
I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks.
At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier.
I love your hair.
The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something.
That's Damien. Isn't here all the time. He obsesses with Victorian fashion or whatever.
She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Caleb and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP monitor to try and communicate with the spirits. But we're about to die. Oh, I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying, you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die,
This is art.
The episode ends, and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Caleb and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep.
Keep it.
It's rude to ask people about their mysterious hand tattoos.
Skills for life.
This is my Z's. I'm getting some Z's.
Morning, sleepyhead.
5 more minutes.
You've never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up.
Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda's much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We were able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
So, you excited for the cookout today?
Excited to be beefing up my skills? If there's food, I'm excited. I'm gonna go with
That's a bad attitude. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly.
Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
What? No? We have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
You know what? We're going early. Just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run up through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to the other veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
Welcome, I'm so glad to see you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family, kids. Come over here, this is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy, they're twins.
What?
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Huh.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I have to go look for him. What? You have to. Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Oh.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Jason, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time, except for the time in the bar. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city.
Okay.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some of the deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends.
Dad.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad! Ugh, they're going to talk about whether...
Dad.
Go, do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
Yeah.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the corner of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in the dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. This is just a weird-ass game. Talk to Robert and Brian. Talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Talk to Joseph and Damien. Burger time! And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips the spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
Oh.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly, tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably don't know this, Jason, but Joseph's known around here for his grill nunchuck. Oh. He's ungrillable.
Bro.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Hey.
Never seen him make a mistake.
Ah.
Oh, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Yeah.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked chef's burgers.
Yeah.
Man, it's so wild that all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you just add us all on Dadbook? Dadbook. Dadbook? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Ah.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Oh, achievement unlocked! Welcome to the neighborhood! Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Truckers. Yes! You and Daisy seemed like you were having a way better time than I was.
Yeah.
Because we were. Well, hi. At least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will. If I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Stupid!
Oh.
Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening?
Ah.
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices.
Ah.
Of course. And call me if you need anything.
Eh?
Dad! You're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No. I've never done that, and I never will do that. Okay. Do you have plans for tonight? Yeah. My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda. But I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff. See how long I can sleep for? Throw a party, work on some stuff. That seems generic. Work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Try it. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I were actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like, just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I sent a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home. Now, which in case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I've earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay. See, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? Nah. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Being a parent sucks sometimes. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Stop! Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Ugh, yup. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, that's... I guess I didn't say that. She starts walking to her room. Oh, starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann? Wow, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out, and I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go up to skill, are you? I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. I have a right to be... Let's go parental. Let's go parental. You're my only daughter. Huh. I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. I sit down on the couch, put my head in my hands. I feel very tired I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my head. You're not gonna be like this when I got the skill, are you? I definitely didn't get any sleep. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and I make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hi. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. Boop. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Graves? Team Graves. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it! Sprinkle some cheese on them! Already did.
Alright.
Let's yell. Amanda scarfs down the eggs and the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book?
Dad.
It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you. Sounds interesting on the... Oh, I hope you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Aw.
Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. This is freaking silly. On a Friday night, you're most likely to polish and sort my coin collection. Netflix and grill, baby. Yeah, fall asleep watching the History Channel. Torment my children with dad puns. Ooh, that sounds like me. Sink into blissful oblivion. I'm gonna go torment my children. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill. The Lost Shaker of Salt. Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms. Tennis shoes with white socks. A Will manicured lawn. Street smarts. Top tier grillmanship. Comfortable with crying. What is going on here? I'll go street smarts. What did you want to be when you grew up? A technical writer for manuals and instructionals. A salty boat captain. A pro skater who is also an astronaut. A good father. The president of space. I'm going with that one. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc. Romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. This all sucks. Alright, let's go with Sean Connery's filmography. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000 piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4, what are we, 65? Trying to geocache, but getting hopelessly lost. Arson! Being emotionally vulnerable. These suck. Alright, let's do a puzzle together. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan. My sick vape. My book of word jumbles and a pen. A cool knife. My crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home. Oh, okay, my crippling low self-esteem. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories. How proud I am of my child. Potential ends of the world. If I'm ever able to love myself as much as I love my grill. When I can next get a cup of coffee and lawnmower modifications. I'll go conspiracy theories. Profile complete! Say that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get 'em, Dad. Ship it.
Welcome.
What?
You got dads.
What? What the crap? Okay, wait a minute. What is this garbage? Alright, hi Jason, it's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you signed up for Dadbook. They recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving text messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them, Dad Manda. Thanks, Dad Manda. Oh shit, why do I have to do this? Alright. Wait, what is this up here? Oh, I can't go up any farther than that. Is there more? Oh, is that you? What are you doing on Dadbook? Why, Jason, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me with your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for daughter? Though I am of course flattered, you should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. Oh. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student. I swear, I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. Alright. Let's look at Craig. Do I have to do this? How do I get out of here? I don't want to do this anymore. Matt. I just have to look at everybody, is that it? Oh, I have to message somebody? Such! Audie such. Alright. Alright, let's message freaking Goth Boy here. Whistle while you work. Dad tip number 62. Damien seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him, get to know him a little better. I don't think we should. I navigate to Damien's Dadbook page and type out a message. Edit! You seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit there for a minute before I see that Damien's typing. But then, he keeps typing and typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings. Jason? I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in as gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. Whoa, there's more. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and stroll around my garden. Should it please you, till then, adieu. Yours, humbled, D. Bloodmarch. I stare at the screen and reread the letters several more times. There's a game controller. I see 2 game controllers. Hey, Amanda. Amanda pops out of her room. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. Hey, are you alright?
Oh, yeah, totally. I'm cool. I just found out that the succulent I've been watering and singing to for the last 3 months was actually made out of plastic. Even the dirt was fake. Oh, honey. Alright. I guess I'll go along with it. I can buy you a new one if you want. A real one this time. That's sweet, but I rescued that plant, and now that I know it's fake... She clenches her fist with determination. I'm still gonna love it no matter what. Is this what being a parent is like? Yes, sweetie. Make sure it gets into a good college. But seriously. You know you can talk to me about anything, right? Yeah, that's why I'm sharing my succulent woes with you. Okay. Just remember that it's okay to be sad. And also remember that I love you very much. And only want what's best for you. Alright, jeez. Don't make me cry again. Can you help me with something? Dad, for the last time. I'm not popping your back pimples. Gross. No. Can you interpret this for me? I turn the computer to Amanda, and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now? Oh, totally. This is the hot new thing. See, Dad, kids got over saying lol and like LMAO or whatever and decided that what they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s. So, what do I do? Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill, Dad? How will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball? Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry. Or... So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time, and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you? Like, the first 5 pages, and then I read a review of the movie. Still gotta be, though. Great. So, what do I say to Damien? I got this. Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard. Sure thing, dude. Regards.
Alright.
Jason. Amanda hits send and smiles at me. Well, I suppose that's that. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor estate. The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. I pull the large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker back, and a hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. Oil portraits! As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? Jason, pleasure to have you in my home. I look up and see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry, there was a draft. And the door creaking wide open when I knocked? I accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings? I like oil paintings. Right. Right. Please, let me show you around. Okay? Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again for some reason. This is one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Through extensive renovations, I've been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling. We walk past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster.
Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward. There's more to see. We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. And this is the library. Sunlight streams in from floor to ceiling, arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room. Pick up a book. Oh gosh, here we go. You know, Jason, in the Victorian era there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youths into a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I think that's enough. Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back onto the shelf. That's a rare book from my private collection. Okay, that's enough of the tour. Please, will you join me for tea? I follow Damien to his sitting room, where finger foods have been already set out upon a beautiful, tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-backed chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What?
How delightful.
It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the latter time of the day that the working class had to enjoy a tea and the height of the tables on which they were served. Oh. My dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Okay. Oh, no! There's eggplants flying out of him now. It seems like you've really put a lot of work into this place. Thank you. No one's ever complimented me on my home before. Oh, I can barely get matching salt and pepper shakers in my place. Look at what you've done. I'm kind of jealous. That's very generous of you to say. What got you so interested in goth stuff? Well, when I was a young boy, my father... Did he take you into the city? Sorry. Did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious? Of course. But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into a sort of obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think. Why not go all the way? It's not like... I like not dying when I catch a cold. He takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and to try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. Tell me, Jason, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do. But I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing, and quite honestly, rather attractive. No, this is gonna get weird. Please, do tell me about your hobbies. Quick. Sounds sophisticated. I like watching soap, making videos on the internet. Love me some word jumbles. Learned how to juggle once. Let's go with that. Sounds safe. Is that? I guess that black is like the turn-off emote. Gravity is an interesting thing, and believe that juggling is the pinnacle of humankind's interaction with the gravitational arts. Interesting. I started out with scarves, but now I can comfortably juggle balls.
Hey everybody, check out my package!
Juggling pins is currently out of my purview. Damien looks at me quizzically, but shrugs it off. We finish our tea and finger sandwiches. Hey, let's go finger some sandwiches, huh? Come, I have one more thing to show you. Damien takes me around the back of his home, where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path weaves through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air. My garden. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Oh.
Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationship in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things depending on the other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message. Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous, bright orange flower off a vine. Lilium bobliferum, the orange lily. What do you think this one means? My loins are ablaze! No! No! Thou art the tightest! What the fuck? 3 cheers for sweet revenge. Let's go with that one. That one sounds safe. No! Stop trying to like me! Go away! Exit only, people. Exit only. The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. Well, and that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower? Snapdragons, honeysuckle, sunflowers. Actually, I like sunflowers. I think they're kind of dope. They remind me of sunshine. And then you can eat the seeds. It's a delicious snack. What a practical choice. My stomach grumbles. Oh man, now I want sunflower seeds. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. He would... Yeah, still hitting on me. Now I'm getting like freaking eggplant emojis flying out from behind him. It's getting pretty embarrassing. What are we looking at? 30 more minutes till the giveaway. He would put together a bouquet for me. Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. I follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. I have no idea what this is. This is one of these really weird games that you, the viewers, decided that you wanted me to play. I'll check out the ringtone. Oh, Jason. Well, excuse me. I must take this. He pulls a cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it. And Calabrasist just got pushed to the top? Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I'd put a little more effort into the garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Oh hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle.
Fix that garg.
Fixing the garg. What the fuck is this game? Seriously, what the fuck is this game? Is that the head? Okay, that's the head. Don't want that. This reminds me of a puzzle. Really? That looked like it was right. We'll flip it around that way then. You gotta be kidding me. What the hell? Okay. What are you telling me, that I can't put any of these pieces on there? That's weird. Looks like it's a glitch. That should be the piece. Can I rotate it upside down or something? Oh, that's what it is. I can flip it. Ah!
Out of time.
Ah, son of a bitch. I didn't realize you could rotate it over the top. Rank A busted. Stupid. Man, if I'd have known you could flip it upside down, I would've wasted my damn time. Crap, I can't figure this out. Oh no, here comes Damien. He looks upset. Oh, it's not about the guard. My sincerest apologies. I've kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so... Jason, did did you break my gargoyle? All I did was lean on it.
Oh my!
I just had it installed last week. No matter. I suppose it will give me a chance to work on my masonry skills. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm afraid I must take my leave. That's no problem, dude. Everything alright? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucien. What's wrong? He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to the school post haste. Need help? No, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. You're right. This is one of Lucien's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go. Oh shit, here we go. Damien and I walked into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo. Hey, Damien. You're here in record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Well, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo. What is it this time?
Oh!
This, Damien, you have to see to believe. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. Watch your step! I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of the creepy basements. Check out these fools. We find another teacher in a boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucien and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucien has a bloody nose. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around. What happened here? Ernest punched me. Lucien tried to kill me.
Oh my!
The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. You promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me. Wait a second, Lucien. Did you try to cask of Amontillado, Ernest? I'm neither confirming or denying that. I turned to Damien to whisper to him. What's cask of Amontillado? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to a cellar and with the promise of wine and fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story. So, wait, Lucien, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it'd turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him there. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you build a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot. But then he realized that I had lied about the wine. And you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes? Dad?
Whoa!
It took you 20 minutes, son? So we just did an entire week unit on the cask of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucien was leading you into an elaborate ruse? Didn't you even read the story? I read the first 5 pages, and then read a review of the movie.
Sweet Manchego!
It's only 5 pages long, and there is no movie. Yeah, you're right. I paid Lucien to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me, so when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands. You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell, don't do, whatever that was, again. You're both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucien high five. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you too. Thank you for your mediation. We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence. Lucien, Damien, and I all pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucien immediately puts his head up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether you want to go or not to go. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling, so if you decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too.
Huh.
Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job. I know how much you want to own your own car. I can't believe Damien's keeping is cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son. Lucien continues staring out of the window. Love you too. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. Damn, this is a weird game. Just weird. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucien hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. It's alright. And all things considered, Lucien's bricklaying was pretty good. So, there's your silver lining. There is that, yes. He's probably just going through a phase. I really admire how you handled that. Does this kind of thing happen a lot? Once in a blue moon, yes. He rather enjoys pranking his classmates and teachers, and me. Wow. I don't know if I can handle that, honestly. Don't fret. I'll learn to be patient with him. See you around soon?
Oh.
It would be my honor and my pleasure. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy.
Huh.
I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her. Yeah! What you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition? I hate this show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a two-bed, two-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I am not pimping outside, Greg. Why don't they just get a regular-sized house? I don't know. Hot afternoon, Tigo. It got strange. We had to go to school to pick up Lucien since he tried to, He lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of a fine vintage and then tried to brick him into the wall, right? How did you know that? Has everyone read the story except for me? Lucien live streamed the entire thing. Stupid. This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company. And a surprisingly diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too. I don't. He's a goth weirdo. Goth weirdo. Wait, date? Whoa, what is going on?
Maybe we shall see each other some other night.
Creeptastic. What is going on? While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple of letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get in. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda! She yells through the door. Back! I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Just making porn. Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA.
Right.
Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father Pless. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of the envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And? The suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this! Oh, honey. It's okay if you did. I got Ed! Oh. I got Ed! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student and you nailed that interview. And your photography is incredible. What? Dad, I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we'll make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. I'm looking for Amanda Hug and Kiss. Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Alright.
Thanks, Dad. Alright, sweetie. We're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay.
Hey.
And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and... Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that the students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and then we get all the professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. Thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and then they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh, nah. I'm just kidding. We didn't have bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig bought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled.
Alright.
Oh, they'll let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying that you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Will the snake get the rabbit though? Oh boy. I think I'll leave that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega.
Huh?
He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just that very, very proud of you. And you're all grown up, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how part you are in it. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's silly, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get toast in my burrito. It's gonna taste sad. Pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss. Amanda, hug and kiss. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss. Her on her forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Cupid. Always try to make others around you happy.
Welcome.
Oh,
You've
gosh.
got dads.
You've got hatred. Whose idea was it to play this game? I guess we'll hang out with Krog. Krog! Krog! What do we got left? 10 minutes till the giveaway. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Biggity, 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 pop. Hey, bro, or should I say neighbor? Let's chat it up like old times. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend long benders, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment. This could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages, and he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda! I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah? Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. You wanna go?
Oh.
Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball toward me and I just ran off the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up? Yes? I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic, sentient softball. So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this! Amanda and I make the short drive to the local softball field for a kids' softball game. It's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats at the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere.
Ugh.
So, when do kids start crying and running off the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement.
Oh.
Definitely not that. The game starts, and the kids run onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest. As per usual, there's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks?
Hi.
Choke up on the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. What's important is that you're having fun! Go friendship and kindness! Dad, could you kick it up a notch? Maybe throw some spice onto that papaya? Sure thing, honey. I believe in you, Miranda! We watch a couple of innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. Seems like he's really good with kids. 8 minutes till the giveaway, boys and girls. Keg stand Craig is good with children. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hit. Oh, sorry. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball out into center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. See? It's completely justifiable fair. The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit, and we catch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see the outfielder eating a fistful of grass. The batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. Whickety whack! I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. I caught the ball! You saved me. I caught the ball, Dad! I caught the ball! You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. I'm too young to be her dad. Dad. Great job, everyone. Oh, sorry, it's Craig. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man. Thanks. We've been working hard all season. It's great to see it's paying off. So proud of my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel?
Hello. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys roll. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So, which of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, it's me. Good looking out.
Eh?
You guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks and stuff when people get mad and tell them I'm Briar. What?
Nice.
We will talk about this later.
Oh.
Jason, bro, got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang.
Sounds good.
Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation.
Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza.
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Nonsense. The girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader?
She lays her head on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look. Alright, if it's cool, my bro comes along. The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile.
Of course. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What? What? That's a real place.
This game is so fucking weird. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. This reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside?
Pizzacos.
I could never forget. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a pizza that.
No, absolutely not.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here.
Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda.
Dad! A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there.
Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are.
I'm just happy to look after them. Definitely it helps that I have kids of my own.
It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives.
Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly.
Oh.
Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump with the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here.
Creative version, tag teaming with Amanda. Smokescreen Martha. Smokescreen!
Alright, so we're going back to my wingman days. Gotta run the blocking play.
So, Martha, I must get lonely without Daniel, you know? I also happen to be an eligible single father.
I waggle my eyebrows at her.
Pass!
Damn. I remember that working better in the past. She turns her back on me to talk to Craig.
So I'm thinking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover?
Yep, they're pretty excited about it. We'll keep them out of trouble, right?
Of course. But I could always use help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Dude, I don't know at all what the hell's going on.
Wow, this lady's really going for the gold.
Hey.
It'll actually be nice to have the night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter.
30 seconds till the giveaway, boys and girls. Tiffany, not another arcade machine. I swear if we have to buy it. I have mild regret about playing it.
Martha storms off towards her kid.
She seems nice.
Yeah, the team is one big, weird family. It takes all sorts, right?
Tiffany, don't eat the tokens!
Oh.
Tiffany is a stellar hitter.
Phew.
I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on the days like today, I hope.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock.
Here we go. Time for the giveaway. Here we go. Let's do it. Switching to chat mode. Uber chat mode. All right, man. So, it is time for the Gizizavay. The Gizizavay. Gizizavay. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. Today, on the giveaway, we have the raffle. You will have the raffle. I will have the raffle. We shall have the raffle. Let me bring it up. So we're doing Drift Streets Japan. All right, let's get it set up. DRIFT Japan. So fast, so furious. Drift Streets Japan. And 30 points per ticket. Max of 5 tickets. Drift Streets Japan. Here we go. Ladies and gentlefellas, feel free to join in. For those of you who are interested. I know, right? Might as well just spend one, because I think like nobody showed up. Everybody voted on this game, and then they just left. I think that's pretty much the way it went. They're like, yeah, let's play. No, I gotta go by. I'm here for you. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, bro. Thanks. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. So I'll give it a few minutes here just to make sure that everybody has a chance, everybody being you and me, at this point, have a chance to vote in just in case somebody comes. And for those of you who aren't showing up in the counter just yet, we have a giveaway going on right now. You can use the raffle command, !raffle space, and then the number of tickets you would like to buy. It's 30 points per ticket. Feel free to buy up to 5. I'll give it one more minute. We'll pull the trigger at 8:03, and then we'll call it. Hey, man, that's cool. I appreciate, man. I'm appreciating. About 30 more seconds. And it looks like by default, it's going to be Potato Demon, because he's the only person who has put in a ticket. Nobody else wants the game, huh? Not a personage, not a person, nada. There we go. All right. Call Vin Diesel. Here we go. All right, buddy. That is it. That is the daddy. You know the drill, man. Send it to me. Give me a whisper. And I will make sending to you a gaming. I wonder if everybody just absolutely hated this game, and that's why nobody stayed, or what's going on, but this is, we had like 2 people or 3 people the entire time, and I think it was you, me, and my daughter. I think that was pretty much it. I saw it spike to 5, and then immediately it dropped back down. I think they were like, this game is too freaking weird. Hey, send me a whisper there, a Potato Demon. I know. I don't know what happened. There it goes. Yep, got it. Too fast, too furious. All right, so here we go. You just won a copy of Drift Streets Japan. Let me double check, make sure it's good. There you go. Congratulations. Congratulations, Potato Demon X. Thanks for being here, man. I do appreciate it. Too fast, too furious. Potato Demon X races on. All right, very cool. Well, I think it's probably going to be time to end this, especially being that it is 8 o'clock, which is the end of my stream. And don't forget that we're going to be giving away another giveaway. I'll be doing the announcements on Sunday, so join my Discord if you're out there. Discord.collaborative.com, and I will be streaming again starting Monday through Thursday. Giveaways on Thursday. Have yourselves a great night. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you guys later.